Rohit Kumar. I am here as a chemistry tutor in Success Vidyapeeth Academy&Home Tutorials. So today I will discuss the topic of chemistry, that is law of chemical combinations. Okay. So what do you mean by law of chemical combinations? Law of chemical combinations. Why the needs of laws of chemical combination in the field of chemistry? We know that. Let us take a simple example, that H2O. What is this? H2O is the molecule of water. Here your water is made up of two atoms. One is hydrogen and another one is oxygen. Then why and hydrogen and oxygen are combined to form the H2O molecules? Why the atoms are combined? Why the atoms are combined in a different compound formations? So these all things are explained by laws of chemical combinations. Why the chemicals are combined to form the different product, maybe compound, maybe polymers and all of things. So there are 5 laws of chemical combinations. There are 5 laws of chemical combinations. First one is known as law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation of mass. So what this law states that, we know that the mass of the universe is not be created nor be destroyed. That is the law of nature. This law of conservation of mass is somehow similar to the law of conservation of energy. As we know that the energy of the system not be created nor be destroyed. It can be changed one form to another form. Similarly, when we deal with the chemical reaction, in chemical reaction, the mass of the reactant as well as the mass of the product which does not change. So what is state that? State that the mass of the reactant and mass of the product will be same. Let us take it with an example. For example, here is your hydrogen gas. When it is combined with oxygen gas, it will form H2 molecules. Now we have to balance this equation. Here we multiply with 2 for the hydrogen, here is also multiplied with the 2 for H2. That is your balanced chemical equation. 4 molecule of hydrogen here, 4 atom of hydrogen here, 2 oxygen of here and 2 oxygen here. This is your balanced chemical equation. Now how the law of conservation is applied in this particular reaction. On left hand side of the reaction, that is known as reactants, and the right hand side is known as products. So what is the mass of this 2 H2O? We know that a 1 hydrogen atom having mass is nearly taken as 1 gram. A hydrogen of mass is taken as 1 gram. So here H2 means H2 having mass is 2 gram and 2 moles of H2 are present. The total mass is H2 having mass is 2 gram, but here hydrogen is 2, so 2 into 2, that is total mass is 4. Mass of 1 oxygen atom is 16 gram. Mass of 1 oxygen atom is 16 gram. Here oxygen having 2 atoms, it means O2 having mass is 32 gram. So now here adding 32 gram. What is what is the mass of H2? We know that mass of 1 hydrogen is 1 gram. Mass of 1 oxygen is 16 gram. Look at here in H2O molecule there are 4 hydrogen atoms. 2 is multiplied with 2, it means there are 4 hydrogen atoms. It is multiplied by 4. And how many oxygen atoms here? This 2 is also multiplied with oxygen. So there are 2 oxygen atoms. What is the total mass? 4 plus 32. Therefore, plus 16 into 2. 32, that is equal to 36. The total mass of the product is 36 gram. Now we have to add the reactants. 32 plus 4. 36. So that is the law of conservation of mass. The mass of the reactant become equal to the mass of the product. The mass of the reaction does not create it, does not destroy. जितना मास हमारे पास रिएक्टेंट में होगा उतना ही मास कहाँ पे होगा प्रोडक्ट. दैट इज द लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास. क्लियर है पॉइंट? एक और एग्जाम्पल से डिस्कस करते हैं। इसी को मैं चेंज कर रहा हूँ। H2O with half molecule of O2, it will form 1 mole of H2. This reaction is also follow the law of conservation of mass? Try करें. What do you mean by this half? Means we have to take the half mole of O2. Means we have to take the half weight of this particular oxygen. O2 का मास कितना होता है हमारे पास? O2. Single oxygen atom having mass is 60. If it is O2, then mass is 32 gram. Now we have to take half, means that we have to take the half mole of this O2. It means we have to take the half weight of this oxygen. What is the half weight of this oxygen? 16 gram. So now this is the weight of this 16 gram. What is the weight of H2? 2. That is 2. So total weight is reactant side is 18 gram. Now we have to check if the 18 gram is on productive side, it means it follows the law of conservation of mass. So what is the mass of weight of H2O? Hydrogen having weight is 2 plus molecule का weight कैसे निकालते हैं? How you can find out the weight of the molecule? The weight of the individual atom plus the weight of the individual atom. जैसे for example H2O है, कैसे इसका weight निकालेंगे? We know that the weight of one hydrogen atom is 1, and here there are 2 hydrogen atoms. It is multiplied by 2. Next atom जब भी ऐड होगा molecule में, यहाँ पे साइन आता है प्लस. You have to add the plus, and here oxygen is only 1 atom, then it is equal to 16. That is total weight is equal to. So 18 is equal to 18. It means this reaction is also following the law of conservation. So every reaction in chemistry that follows the law of conservation of mass. कोई भी रिएक्शन ऐसा नहीं होगा जो इस लॉ को फॉलो नहीं करेगा. क्लियर? कोई डाउट तो नहीं?